Hi, it's Ryżu from CleanBuild RC, and today I'd like to show you the newest product, CleanBoard Fuse, full of fuses. If you want to know how the fuses work and what it does, just see the video linked in the description. And now let's head to the kit, and it contains out of two exactly the same PCBs, one for you to solder all the connectors to, and the other to act as a case, using those plastic screws that you can see at the screen right now. And it makes a nice sandwich. Kit contains of everything you need: a balancer port to your charger, XT60 connection to your charger, and all the automotive fuses. Kit contains 6S connectors for you to use, but as you can see, I marked those 0, 4 and 6 points, so you can use any other cell count as you wish. And for you to know where the connector should start, the shorter connector, at the 0 point, you can use 4S, 3S, 2S, whatever you wish. Kit contains of XT60s, but XT30s works perfectly fine as well. You can use XT30, XT60, or you can mix those. I like to start with the PTC fuses. You need 42 of those, but I'll grant you with some spares as well in the kit. PTC fuses doesn't have polarity, so you don't have to worry about it. You can solder it both ways. How I like to solder it: first pret in the first pad, grab a PTC fuse, make the solder hot, put the PTC fuse, wait for it to cool down. Now you can rotate the board and solder the other end. I like to solder 2 or 3 PTC fuses fully to make myself comfortable with soldering it, and when I already comfortable with how much solder should I use, then I can use all the other pads, so it's faster. Pre-tinning one side only will make adding the PTC fuses to the PCB really easy. Take the fuse, preheat the tin on the PCB, then place the PTC fuse and wait for it to cool down. When you get comfortable with it, you will see it's really easy. Just grab some tool to help you out. This is the thing that will take you the longest to solder, at least it's like that for me, but when you're done with it, the rest is easy. Now I have rotated the board and I'm soldering the other ends of the PTC fuses. I find this way to be the easiest for me. Of course, you can do it however you like, but for me this is the fastest option. Okay, I'm done with it, but I don't like some of the solder points. So I'm using flux on the solder points that are not nice and shiny. Now just put the soldering iron in this place and all the solder is nice and shiny. Now cleaning part, use isopropylic alcohol. In this video I will use 6S only, but remember that you can use any cell count balancer port that you wish. Just make sure that you start with the 0 mark on a PCB and the grooves of the balancer are facing inwards. I'm using the other board to help me rotate the board, and one tip I can give you is solder only one leg of each connector first, so you can see if you didn't miss the polarity here. You can see those grooves, and it should be this all facing the middle of the PCB. Now when I'm sure that I didn't mess up, I can solder all the other points. Nice and shiny. but I don't like this one. So once again, I'm using the flux, and with the help of soldering iron, it's nice and shiny now. Cleaning. And now X to 60s. Remember, you can mix those. With X to 30s, you can use X to 30 only. With X to 60s, I like to do the same thing, one leg only. So if I mess something up, it's really easy to desolder and make it right. And the other nice thing is that I can straighten the connectors if something is not the way I want it. Soldering X to 60, I like to start from the top, then to the hole of the X to 60 leg to make it nice and hot with the solder. And as you can see, it's really easy. First legs are ready of each connector. Let's do the other leg, because polarity is good, everything is straight. From the top into the hole and around it. From the top into the hole and around it. Cleaning. Nice and shiny. And now automotive fuses. Connect all the fuses to the PCB. Fuses does not have polarity, so you can solder it both ways. And once again, the other PCB to help me rotate it. And now I'm soldering once again only one leg of each connector, so I can see if everything is straight. Polarity doesn't matter here. After making small corrections, I'm ready to solder all the other points here. Cleaning. You can see a sign on the PCB, the mark, and it shows you how it should be soldered. Please make sure the polarity here is as the board shows. Prettining the wires, prettining the pads. Make the solder hot, place the cable and wait for it to cool down. Everything is nice. The polarity is the same as on the PCB mark. So let's head to the X to 60 into your charger. Prepare the cables. I like to twist and rotate, then put a lot of solder on the cables. Make the X to 60 hot, place the cable, wait for it to cool down. Really easy. X to 60 connector has this plus and minus side. I like the white cable to be a plus, and of course the black cable to be mass. Now heat shrink. It's not in the kit, but I guess all of us have some at our houses. You can use tape as well if you wish. Now I'm preparing the other end. I'm not twisting this end of cable. A lot of solder, pretting the wires. At the PCB you can see the plus and minus side. It should be exactly the same as on the X to 60, so the white cable goes to the plus and the black cable goes to the minus. Clean, nice and shiny. You might think you're ready now to rock, but there's one more thing very necessary to do. Use your multimeter to check for shorts This is crucial, so please don't skip this step. In here it should beep, the other one end cannot beep. And let's check the other one. Beep, 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 and doesn't beep there. You cannot hear the beeps at the movie because I'm recording my voice separately. Now let's check the balancing ports. One first should beep, the other shall not. And I like to check every connector for every balancing port. Now let's fasten it up. Make sure only the one that should beeps. I'm ready. No shorts here, so I can go further. We're almost done. Now the plastic screws. The middle ones might be a little bit fiddly to get in, but with time and some patience you'll manage. This is the hard part as well. Try to secure as many screws as you can. Put the white spacers on, and then the other PCB, the case PCB. The other PCB, the case one, is your spare as well, so if you mess something up when soldering, you can use the other one as well, so you have two chances. Yeah. I guess this is the nice option too. Rotate the screws, watch out to not over tighten those. That's why I'm not using any tool, I'm just using my bare hands, and it's ready. Nice, shiny, and ready to charge your batteries. I hope you will like this product as much as I do, and please stay safe. Always have an eye on the batteries while charging for your safety. See you!